Okay, so here is a fun word or words, really. They sound alike, so they are a homophone, and it is two, and two. So what I like about sign language is you don't have to be concerned about the English grammar as much. ASL has its own grammar, but it's not the same as English. So I really like that. So if you say, I'm going to the store, and in ASL, you would say, store, I go, right? Store, you and me want to go, you and me go, right? But if you say you want to, like, store, you and me want to go, or you could say, store, I go, you want to go with, right? I usually don't use that, but um, go with me. But you already said I'm going to go, and you would not say store I go. You want go with me, because I've already said me already. So you would say store I go. You want you want to go, or you want to be with me. You want to go together. So we don't have to have this elongated sentence in ASL. Um, so also for two, like in the South, we say fixin' to. But in ASL, you would say store I go. You would still say that. I'm fixin' to. But in English, you would say I'm fixin' to. Or you could say I'm about to. Or soon. I'm fixin' to. Soon I go. Almost go. That's easy, or about to, but I probably wouldn't use that. I would probably say store I go soon. You know, that would be a time factor, and if you really want to use proper grammar in ASL, it's time, topic, comment. So you would say soon store I go. You want? You say I want anything, or you want to go, right? You might want to say go specifically if unless I say, oh, here's my list, right? You go, no, not you. Do you want to go with me? You want to go? You want to go with me, right? So that's how you would use to. You don't really need to point to anything. This is to. They have made that, but you don't use it in ASL grammar most of the time. So that's the good thing, right? That's one thing you don't have to be concerned about. Okay, so the next one is Too, which means also, also, also. Same as, also, also. This really means also. But I see this used interchange with, you know, of the same as, or whatever, the same as. So, store, I go also to the laundry, right? Um, so because it too means also, that it's an also sign, right? So you would say um, store I go also to school, pick up kids also, but you wouldn't really use it like that if you're listing things. If you're listing things, you would say, you would have a timeline. Um, you would say I go store, then I go to the school, pick up the kids. Then I go pick up my laundry or dry cleaning. You can have your laundry where they fold it for you, but this is the dry cleaning. So you could do that as well. So that's kind of a listing. You don't have to say also. You could say, store, I need to go, but also I need to go and pick up, my kids at the school. Um, there's something that you need to do at the same time. Store need to, also doctor, or I need to call doctor, my sister. But So that kind of includes a list instead of saying also. But whenever you want to use the word also, you would use this also. I've seen people do this, and sometimes I've probably done that too. Same as, but this is really same as. So think of it as same as, not also. Also. But sometimes we use it in English interchangeably, right? Also or same as. But it's not really. So kind of think about it on how the correct usage is. So you have it really correct on your on the ASL grammar. So it has to be more of a conceptual clarity, and that's what you're really going to, right? This is your goal, and you're going to it. You haven't reached it yet. So that's how you can. That's the only way I use to in that sense. I usually don't use to unless I'm doing in an elementary school and in a the classroom and they're reading a story and they need to have those English words. Then I will do that. Okay. Two. 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 So and I need two oranges. I need two pencils. I need two. So when you're counting one, two, three, four, so if someone does two or two, it doesn't really matter because sometimes they forget the rules, like um, the same as like all of us do. And so it's not that important that they did it wrong or right. So when you have TWO, you do two or two. I need two of that. Oh, so you're in like a donut shop or whatever, and you go, oh, I need two of that and two of that and two of that. Oh, I'm taking it to work for my coworkers. And so you eat it all yourself. I'm teasing. Anyway, so that's so simple. So two, which you don't really use that in ASL. Two, you use it also. I need to go to the bank and also to the doctor, but at the same time. Oh, can't. Or two, two, either one. I need two hamburgers, two Cokes. See, you could do it either way. Something like that, it's not going to really matter. It's not going to make it a big difference. So practice and listen and watch and ask your deaf friends and your family. I'll see you later. Bye.